Melissa Jedgetz. I'm the program manager at Spark Central. At Spark Central, I manage our youth, adult, and community programming, which can involve structured programs like fort parties, poetry events. It can also be community readings that we hold in our space, or even big events like on Halloween. Spark Central's mission is to break barriers to creativity and opportunity so that people from all backgrounds can forge the path to their best future. We do that in a couple of different ways. One of them is through our transformative creative and tech programming, anything from poetry workshops with kids, robotics camps for youth as well. We also have annual adult poetry workshops where people from the community can get together and write pieces that will ultimately be published in a community book that we put out. Another way that we accomplish our mission is through our public space. In our public space, people can come in during our open hours, check books out from our library, make use of our creative art supplies, and also make use of any of the technology resources that we have on hand. Volunteer opportunities at Spark Central can include a couple different things. The first one would be volunteering with our programs, whether that's working with youth to create a robot or a creative project, or with adults during an adult workshop. The second way to volunteer would be with our creative station. So that's our public space. To keep that public space safe, welcoming, and running, we do really heavily rely on volunteers to make that happen. Other volunteer opportunities can include joining our IT team, making sure that we are able to maintain the technology we have in our space, keep computers up to date, things like that. And we occasionally have administrative tasks that we need help with, as well as occasional design projects. Volunteer with Spark Central, you can attend one of our monthly volunteer orientations. Those are typically held on the second Thursday of the month at 5:30, either online or in person. After that orientation, you submit a volunteer registration form. And once you've passed a background check, then you can officially begin volunteering with Spark Central. If for some reason you don't pass the background check, on a one-on-one basis, depending on the offense, if it's non-violent, we can make exceptions for you to work with non-youth programs, but for all of our youth programs, you must fully pass a background check. For more information on becoming a volunteer, you can email us at volunteers@spark-central.org or fill out a request form online on our website. Our website is spark-central.org. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we have a couple of really high volunteer needs. The first would be as mentors with our Level Up after school program. Level Up is an after school program that serves a very low capacity of students from the West Central neighborhood. West Central is a neighborhood that it's in our mission to serve. And so students in that program come from Holmes and Audubon Elementary. Mentors, we typically ask that you sign up for at least a roughly 6-month commitment or one school term. That way the students are allowed to have a really consistent group of mentors to work with as they work on their academic and personal goals, work on creative projects and clubs, and things like that.